20 huge Emmerdale spoilers for Christmas episodes. It's a Christmas that Emmerdale residents will never forget, as a deadly fire rages through the Woolpack and serial killer Mina threatens to claim another victim. Elsewhere, Vinny carries out a dangerous search for clues to prove who really killed Ben, while two couples look to the future after big proposals. Here's a full collection of 20 moments to watch out for. 1. A flash to the future. Emmerdale's hour-long festive special opens with a glimpse of the future, as the villagers enjoy Christmas Day and a thin dusting of what appears to be snow can be seen. However, all may not be as it seems, and the show soon flashes back 6 hours earlier to the start of the day to show what has really happened. 2. Al feels the pressure. Al struggles after being beaten up by a thug who works for his business partner Gavin. The pressure has never been greater to drive through the sale of the Woolpack and transform the building into luxury flats. As Al gazes thoughtfully at the pub, he comes up with a plan which he believes will get him out of this nightmare. 3. A fire rips through the Woolpack. Emmerdale bosses have confirmed that a dangerous fire will be started at the Woolpack on Christmas Day, leading to a huge explosion. Little more is known about the dramatic stunt scenes at this stage, leaving fans to wonder whether AL's plans go up in smoke or whether this blaze could work in his favor. 4. Kim has a shock for Will. Kim takes Will to Di Malone's secret grave on the home farm grounds. Aware that Kim might be aware of his secret romantic connection with Bernice, Will wonders whether this is part of a revenge plan. Fortunately for Will, the opposite is true, as Kim reveals that she has arranged for Malone's body to be removed from home farm. This means that Will is no longer tethered to Kim because of the murder and can make a free choice over whether to stay with her or not. 5. Will makes a big decision. Kim's grisly gesture comes just as Bernice has asked Will to make a choice over who he wants to be with. Will is genuinely touched by Kim's efforts, and he responds with his own big decision by proposing to her. But how will Bernice react when she realizes that she has lost out? 6. Manpreet catches Mina making a malicious phone call. Mina decides to take revenge on Dawn, as she's annoyed that Billy has reunited with her. She maliciously makes a call to social services, wanting to make out that Dawn is neglecting Lucas. Manpreet catches Mina in the act, so intervenes by killing the phone call. Mina defends herself to Manpreet by pretending to have genuine concerns for Lucas' welfare. Manpreet softens towards her sister's stance, but as soon as Mina has gone, it's clear that she didn't believe a word of it. 7. Manpreet makes another discovery. Mina steps up her nasty behavior by planning to plant heroin at Dawn's home. She's well aware that this could lead to Dawn losing custody of Lucas. Manpreet catches Mina in the act for a second time. As Mina tries to rush out, Manpreet grabs her arm and the heroin falls to the floor. 8. Mina considers striking again. Manpreet has had enough of Mina's bad behavior and accuses her of lying about being pregnant with Billy's baby. She urges her sister to provide proof if she's really telling the truth. Manpreet then steps up her accusations by suggesting that Carol may be right about Mina being responsible for Nadine's murder. Mina decides that she may need to silence Manpreet, so she stalks her with a broken bottle. Is she about to kill her own sister? 9. Sam tries to reunite with Lydia. Sam arranges the perfect Christmas day for Lydia after their recent estrangement. Sam is excited over his grand gesture, but Emmerdale fans will have to tune in to see whether it's enough to win Lydia back. 10. Bob and Marlon make a plan. Bob and Marlon are both concerned that April and Kathy still aren't talking after the bullying incidents earlier in the year. On Christmas Day, they hatch a joint plan to get the girls speaking again, hopeful that the magic of the festive season can bring them back together. 11. Harriet shares her big news. Harriet leads the Christmas Day church service, but surprises Charles afterwards by confirming that it was her last ever commitment to the church. Harriet later removes her dog collar, prepared for a new future elsewhere now that she has decided to rejoin the police. 12. Liam faces an emotional time. Christmas is a difficult occasion for Liam, as it's his first one without his daughter Liana following her tragic death in the summer. Liam tries his best to push past the pain for the sake of Christmas. 13. Billy proposes. Billy remains fully committed to Dawn despite Mina's desperate attempts to tempt him away. Billy surprises Dawn by popping the question on New Year's Eve, and the couple are hopeful for a happy future together. 14. Ellis is caught between Priya and Belle. Ellis invites Belle and Kyle to come on an excursion with him. Belle hopes this is a sign that she's close to reuniting with Ellis. Belle leans in for a kiss with Ellis as they spend time in the forest together, but they're interrupted when Ellis receives a call from Priya. Ellis decides that he has to rush off to help Priya, so he leaves Belle and Kyle behind. However, by the time Ellis catches up with Priya, she's already regretting calling him. Ellis accuses Priya of wasting his time, but the tense encounter causes Priya to break down as her distress overwhelms her. 15. Belle and Kyle face serious danger. Belle is overwhelmed about being left alone in the forest with Kyle, especially when he suffers a twisted ankle. She decides that it's time to head home, but realizes that she gave her car keys to Ellis and he didn't hand them back before he left. With Kyle freezing in the cold conditions, Belle has to smash her own car window in order to get him inside and warm him up. Belle's phone has a low signal and little power, leaving her struggling to resolve this frightening situation. Belle manages to leave a desperate voicemail for Ellis, before her phone runs out of charge altogether. With a cold night ahead, it's not long before Belle and Kyle are left unconscious. 16. Ellis is in danger. While we can't give away exactly what happens next, Kane is furious when he finds out about his son being in danger. Kane has revenge on his mind as he heads over to confront Ellis, but what will he do? 17. Vinny gets a new clue. Billy mentions to Vinny that Ben was suspicious about the events of the Survival Adventure Challenge before he was murdered. Intrigued to learn that Ben believed some of the disasters weren't accidents, Vinny decides to pick up where he left off by looking for the incriminating body cam footage. 18. Charity receives a shock. Charity and Max spend a lazy Christmas together, but Ryan feels like a third wheel as they relax while half-dressed on the sofa. When Mac tells Charity that he loves her, he's disappointed as she's unable to say the same in return. In the end, Charity does admit that she loves Mac, but a new shock could turn everything on its head again. 19. Nate has a difficult time ahead. Nate and Tracy's relationship is back on better terms and they even agree to set a date for their wedding. Soon though, Nate's world is turned upside down. Could this relate to the big secret that he's still keeping? 20. Jai receives an important call. Jai has spent the past few weeks worrying about the future of the hop following the bridge collapse. When Jai gets a call from the business's lawyers, will it be good news or bad?